Hello, welcome back to another video. For this video, I want to talk about essentially how I always think that I'm just kind of getting, I just always think I'm too old, constantly. And I've had this I can remember, I had this feeling, I could think of a situation when I had this all the way when I was 14. Um, I remember it was the summer of 2022. I went to Bulgaria with my family, which is my country of origin. I wasn't born here in Bulgaria, but that's where my entire family is from. But yeah, we went there, and I remember uh, there was this old guy who approached us, elderly man. He kind of felt bad. He communicated to us how it was. I think it was to me and also my sister. He said how we were essentially way too young for this broken world or something like that. And at the time I thought man, I'm already 14. There's so I'm I don't view myself as a child. I view myself um as someone who's constantly getting is I would view myself who's someone who's old and constantly getting older. And his words, they were simple, but it made me think about it for a little bit. Kind of how I am actually not as old as I think I am, in that um, for my age, it's compared to his, I'm way, way younger than him. And it kind of made me think, because he did say how he's just unhappy with the current world affairs or whatnot, how he's just disappointed. And the general idea here is I just got a little epiphany, perhaps maybe what's going on through my head at the time is just the natural process of development. And maybe I think I am old because well, I'm maybe just a lot was going on through my head at the time. But it gave me a step back and realized, and I realized, um, that there's not a I really wasn't that old at all. And even now I still get those thoughts sometimes, I'm just getting way too old. But um and it's kind of delusional, probably. A lot of people probably watching the video think, who are significantly older than me, or not even that much older, in their 20s, because I shouldn't be thinking this way, and I know it's a problem. But I just want to, from now on, just actually start to be happy with how old I actually am, because right now it's really not. I'm really not that old at all. Um, I think I am, but life practically just started for me. And um, I think this could apply for a bunch of ages too. Definitely not just when I'm, just graduated high school. You could feel old, but really you're not that old. So, um, and then you probably, if you constantly think you're old, like I kind of thought, when I was younger, I often thought I was pretty old for my ages. You don't really, you shouldn't, you shouldn't think this way, because if you really think this way, you probably just won't do as many fun stuff if you're so concerned with how old you are. Um, so, because I mean, it's kind of cliche when they say you'll never be this young again, but it holds some there is definitely truth to that. And I just want to kind of clarify what I mean when I say that, and that is, you just enjoy how young you are currently. Don't be so frightened with getting older, but just be happy that you are the age you are right now. So, and yeah, just be happy with that. And probably in most cases, you're probably not even that. It depends on the audience, but just it shouldn't either way. It shouldn't be such a concern thinking about you growing so old. Like even if you are kind of like, even if you are past the middle ages, like it shouldn't be such a concern. Just be healthy and be happy, and you could still be youthful. That's kind of what I want to convey here. Just it shouldn't be such a concern like it was when I was 14 and so on. I still had those thoughts like how I'm just kind of getting so old, and just keeps showing up in my head. Like it's kind of restraining in a way, because you just don't feel like doing a bunch of as many things, if you feel as if you're so old when you're not. And it's not like I haven't done that many things. I still had a thankfully joyful childhood, like and I'm pretty grateful for that. I'm grateful for my childhood, but just still, that's not a good thing to just constantly think, oh, I'm getting too old. It's not just a good thing to think about. That's what I really want to say. And in a lot of cases, you would be wrong to say that you're actually old when you're really not that old at all. So that's what I want to clarify. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.